Your next reader is Mr. Matteo Ting, representing 11B. I don't really know what to say about a guy who brings his insects to a poetry reading, except, so I'll say nothing else besides the fact that he wears many hats. One of them happens to be amateur arborist of Norse mythology. Please welcome up the secretary of the IBSH Poetistic Club, Mr. Matteo Ting, and friends. Do you need help with this? Good.
Right. So over summer, I've been writing this book, which is basically just me drawing a bunch of, just like writing information and drawing beetles in this one collective book. Which, if you're interested, just come find me. So in the book, I've written some poems about some of my favorite beetles that I have written. And disclaimer: if you have a fear of insects, please look away.
This is the first, everybody.
First.
I don't think this has ever been done. Live Beatles history accompanying Beatle ode to Beatle poetry.
So it's kind of like Beatlemania.
I think John Paul, George, and Ringo would approve.
Yeah.
So I'll be starting with my first poem introducing the Siamese rhinoceros beetle. And there's not much to talk about them. It's all in the poem. Luonkier, which translates to beetle fight in Thai. They lift and push their opponents with their large body mass. The victorious will break its opponent or cause them to flee. Play conservatively or go in big. Biddings were made high and low. With the equivalent of 700 kilograms on their back, the little titans marched on, not knowing the fact that they were forced to fight each other the moment they emerged from Earth's rich soil. The story has been told across different platforms, and there may be a different version out there, but the moral of the story stays the same. Beat the rival and win the girl's heart. For my second poem, I'll be introducing our good friend Philip here, and whilst reading the poem, Philip will be kind enough to accompany me.
That's awesome.
So Philip's tame, I take.
Not at all. Not at all. In the beginning, there was a white sphere covered in a distinctive lack of hue. Not, God quotes, "Let there be light, and let there also be plentiful food for the children." It has never been scientifically proven that children are known to be picky eaters. Some would prefer the dry, biscuit-like generosity that parents offer, whilst others who are more fertile prefer the more wet and soaky selfishness. Wet or dry, they're all following the path of growing up and the gateway to adulthood. Like butterflies, rhinoceros beetles, honeybees, metamorphosis becomes the key to that gateway. Of course, like any other human child, there is always that teenager or awkward stage. But when the stars align and the clock strikes 24 minus 6, that obnoxious, annoying, socially awkward pupil finally becomes the mature, exalted, alluring adult. Not, God quotes, for the last time. Look at you now. Go out to the dangerous world. Have some fun. For my last poem, I got a little bit of inspiration from Maxine's poem about colors, and this will be introducing the rainbow stag beetle, which, in my opinion, is one of the most beautiful insects in the world. Under the different colors of light, the elytron reflects palettes as complex as the eye could see. With different breeds come different tinges. Ruby red symbolizes passion and the joy of a successful emergence. Emerald green presents the majesty and solidity of age. Soy sauce brown is like Prince Amnet's antic dispositions. Through wild on the exterior, the black undertone serves as a wise quote of one's sanity. Byzantium purple may seem structural, but it is actually as ekphrastic as it can get. Purple may be present in the color purple, but in reality, there is no purpleness within purple. Aquamarine blue is the color of controversy and impropriety. They're like lies, common, but finds common sense. When these colors are present, they symbolize something. But what if they are all present all at once? Thank you.